Okay. Yeah, say comments will appear here. I don't see nothing. Okay. So, I reckon I'm supposed to see comments while I'm live. But I tell you what, I'm going to leave that there. And we're going to come into the kitchen so that we can get that glow. That Jen glow. Y'all, not had to turn one fan on, but two. Okay. I'm trying not to turn that industrial loud fan on. But we might have to turn that. I didn't hit that button like 5 times this morning. Alright, so let's definitely, for sure, hit that live on Instagram because Facebook is doing it this morning. I don't know what that's about, but they have been not saving my live when I go live in my group. And I don't know. Of course, my Instagram phone is an older phone. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on that today. Let's see what we can do about getting another phone. Anywho. The Instagram ain't done nothing yet. Still waiting on the child. Had to open this window. Whee! A little ticka. Anyway, how y'all doing this morning? Jen checking in. How you living? How you feel? What's popping? To keep it real trill. Facebook be playing with me. Oh, I have to make sure I go live on Instagram. Like, you can't do lives without Instagram or some other type of platform because Facebook, you see yourself live. You see yourself. And then when you end the live, you see nothing. So I have it up on the computer. Put a little bit of that. A little bit of light, a little chicory. A little chicory in the coop. Y'all see the skin popping? 10. Delicious. Coffee. Delish. I wonder what made them come up with that delish. Because it's delicious? I don't know. My brain also says reishi mushroom too. Delish. I don't know. You know, you gotta have me lying. Anyway, how was y'all weekend? Mine was interesting. To say the least. You know, one thing about a risk taker is we just take the risk. We don't know what the outcome is going to be. I mean, we don't even have we have an expectation of what we want the outcome to be, but there's also the reality and the chance that what we're looking for and what we want may not happen that one time out of 100, right? And so I kind of had that type of moment that what I shot for over the weekend didn't really happen. And you know what? It's okay because we're always, us risk takers are always looking for other opportunities. And I found some other opportunities. Is this refrigerator open again? I'm gonna wipe the refrigerator out. I came home yesterday and between the freezer and the refrigerator, child. Oh my gosh. Oh, girl. I'm like, where's the spoon at? Jesus. Get that apple juice. Get your apple juice. You already know if you do with the apple juice, right? I know you know. I know you know. Why is everything, you know? I said to make me forget what I was supposed to be putting in. Okay. That L shot, well, carnitine. Shots into the bag. Go. Remember, don't forget you got mango and you got mandarin. We'll do mango this morning. And remember, guys, try it by itself first. For those of y'all that are new to the glow, see how you like both of them by themselves. Then mix them. Because I heard that sneeze, right? A little tick. I don't know if that's because of the window right there, but yeah, we're going to put that right in there, buddy. Vitamins. But yeah, let me put my... And you can always get that from me, just holler at your girl. That's not a link I'm actually posting at this time. But you can holler at your girl. And I can get that to you. And because with some stuff, you know, if you've been rocking me for a long time, then you know I'm also in another company. And I don't really say the name due to, you know, things are still fresh between them and other people that are no longer in the company. So I just keep it kosher. I don't mention no names, just that y'all see. That's one vitamin I've been taking going on 8 years. That orange bottle, and I will continue to do so. For sure, for sure. So, alright, skip that. Did I put cinnamon? I did put cinnamon. Just a little bit of clove in here. Y'all, I remember when I first started using the clove, and I got the whole clove instead of the gram. Boy, like try that clove. It's small, but it's big. That clove getting that straw. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. So I can already tell this comes from the fan being on last night. So we definitely need that allegory, that carnitine. I'm gonna try these. So the hydro drops, you guys. Let me see. Supposed to do 2. So I caught myself breaking it up the other day. I did 1 in the morning, and I never do the other. I'm gonna do the other. So we're gonna get it all. Ooh. Now that's gotta taste. Let's turn this volume down on this phone. It is off. Then why is it saying things? So let's make sure it's off on this one. Okay. Alright. I'm telling, like, I feel like my car, between the car and the phone has, especially the car is the add-on, all the dings and vibrations. These new cars, I have turned everything off I could possibly turn off. But my thing is, while I'm driving, y'all, I don't grip the steering wheel for my life. Because one, if you have a car accident and you're gripping, they teach you that in school. If you're gripping your steering wheel like this, and you have an impact, it could jam. So that's the reason why. So when I had my car accident in 2013, and it just started to kind of even out, but I still can't hit them back. That's because I was holding on to the steering wheel and it jammed. So this, you see how that go back? Well, that one don't go back. See that? right there. And neither does this one. And they want you to hold on to that steering wheel for dear life. I'm not doing it. So it you know, I hold on, but I'm light. Because I have learned from that. And it dings and goes crazy. Even once you grab the steering wheel, it's still going crazy. I'd rather, you know what? I've had 2 brand new cars off the lot. At this point, I wouldn't mind having a car from before, like 2022, 2000. What was that one? A 24. So before 22 possibly. All them dings and you're driving, you're good, you're not asleep, you're not distracted. Yeah, I know how I had the last one, but it's too much. It's overload. It's sensory overload. Every 2 seconds, you're getting this beat from the steering wheel to put your hand on the steering wheel. The thing is, your hand is on the steering wheel, but you're not holding on to the steering wheel like you're on a roller coaster ride. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants you to grip the steering wheel until your knuckles are bloody red. And I'm not doing that. And it's very frustrating. It's highly frustrating. I'm going to take the Radiant Mind gummies. Calm down. Take 2. So, these are Radiant Mind gummies. I need those. So I can radiate my sunshine. People in the car. Why do they think we need all these dings and dots and things and the tracking? You know, used to be so excited to get a, you know, the thought of one day having a brand new car at the lot. I can tell you, how's my greens and my ACVs appetite. I don't feel the same. I don't. It's too much for a person that might have PTSD. My car would drive them crazy riding me. They would lose their mind. Y'all, you see that story where the man is suing the roofing company because them repairing the roof gave him it triggered his PTSD. Now, I don't think that's reasonable. How would they know that? You need your roof repaired, so you might need to leave the house while they're working on it. So I can't say that's reasonable, but to them, it's a reasonable response. So, collagen. Oh, so for you guys who may not like flavored stuff, and I'm so sad they getting rid of the vanilla meal replacement because strawberry don't go everything. But the way I mix my stuff, vanilla can be put in a lot of different things. But unfortunately, the company has decided to discontinue vanilla. So, there's that. So, because I do have liquid collagen and I only got them 2, I am going to, this is not bad, this Beauty Collagen Booster in with see, that's what I'm saying, I use apple juice. I'm pretty sure the apple juice won't be, I think I've done it with the strawberry before, but when I like something, like, can we keep it? You know, 1 scoop. I should have mixed it when I had more stuff, but 1 scoop. And so that's it with my Aloe Glow, my L-carnitine with apple juice as the base. It's just got a really light flavor. Let me sip my coffee a little bit. Perfect. I love the way our coffee tastes. Absolutely. Take my vitamin C. So I do take some store-bought vitamins still. And it's just no reps. I love these. Cause you cannot find them in the store. Yeah. Basically, I tag team my body. And we do have magnesium. I don't have any right now. So some things I just keep on deck. I keep them on hand. That collagen made that taste a lot lighter. Yeah, because this kit didn't come with none of that. The kit I ordered was like $2.10, and it came with the liquid collagen, hydro drops, the Restore, which they're sending me a new one because I just put this right there so I could see it without, because it's I didn't want to get all over the place, but so I could just but yeah, it was open, but yeah, it'll be all right there. Ain't nothing gonna bother. So yesterday I went to the flea. Yeah, we're coming along now. Hey, what your girl you want to? Hey. We coming right on along. This part, I don't know if it's gonna ever go away. Like I don't know. Anyhow, I went yesterday to the flea, y'all. I didn't know I had oranges down there. I went to the flea. Let me tell y'all something about eggs. Real chicken eggs, which I have not bought store-bought chicken eggs in about 2 or 3 years. Eggs are not supposed to be white. You see these eggs? And these not even brown eggs. Not the way we think of brown eggs. Now, he did have some brown eggs, but it's not these. The brown eggs do kind of look like the ones in the store, but you can tell the difference. First of all, he said these. First of all, let's get into the fact that 30 eggs, whether it's regular yolk or double yolk, was $10. He said these are double yolk. And I'm going to tell you, these some big fat eggs. These some big fat eggs. And I cooked 6 at one time. I ate 4 yesterday. But they're not, so you don't wash them. Because once you wash, he had these just sitting out. I got them in the refrigerator. Because that's where they're safe at. Because I don't have anywhere to just sit these out. But let me tell you, I don't know about every Sunday. But yeah, I know where to get my egg. I love a good egg now. And I hadn't had none in a while. My best friend put me on to real chicken eggs last year. They're blue. These eggs, so he showed me the different types of chickens, and you can get you a chicken for $20 to $25. Did you know that? So he showed me the different things. He said this egg. I said, oh, there's a blue egg. He said this came from that particular chicken. The chicken is kind of grayish, right? And then I said, what? He showed me the different chickens that it come from. So the chicken where the blue eggs come from, looks like that blue gray kind of color. No, that's like a mixture of, like, just try to imagine a mixture, but a lot more towards the gray-ish kind of color. So yeah. So he showed me the chickens when they're bleaching these eggs. So white bread is bleached. That's why white bread from the regular store is bleached. A lot of this stuff is bleached, and that's a chemical. Those chemicals make your body just hold on to things, right? So, but yeah, baby, yes. I said I was saving 2 for this morning. I'll probably fix some more later. Y'all, if y'all want, like, when I first started my health and wellness journey, I would buy eggs to take with me. If y'all ever seen Mexicans, they love eggs. They buy the eggs, they take them to work. So big egg. Y'all see this egg? Look at this egg. Now compare your egg at the store. One, the chickens that them eggs coming from are not healthy. They give them hormones, trying to fatten them up faster, and their bodies get too big for their legs. They can't even walk. Y'all better go look this stuff up. And that's energy transfer. Them chickens was out there. They was out there. I said, if I was to bring some chickens over here, you people would lose their mind. Somebody did have chickens down the street, though. Because they used to run across the road. And I would hear from here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the owner died or something. Or they moved. I would say moved. And real chicken eggs have a flavor. Y'all get them bleached eggs from the store. Y'all see this? This is not white. It's like a beige kind of color. It's like an off-white. When y'all get y'all stuff from the store, it looks white like my top. You see that? Can you tell it's a little bit off? It has a natural flavor. And if you don't put nothing on it, it's very good still. You don't need all that salt and pepper. First of all, only reason why I got salt in my house is under there is for that thing back there. I'm debating whether to go back there in our yard today. That egg. I'm trying to put y'all up on game on the healthy stuff. Find your local farmer's market. I ain't gonna lie to you. Preferably the Mexican market. Where I went yesterday was not a Mexican market, but the Mexicans have taken over the market. Slowly but surely. The guy yesterday called it the Spanish market. Has it always been that way? No. Especially not here in North Carolina, baby. No. Absolutely not. Smithfield, about an hour down the road. No. But they have come in and taken over, baby. Now the pro to that is that they got eggs, 30 count for $10. And kind of that is that we gotta buy health in the market. They be like, because people don't speak Spanish, so they be scared to go out there and vend don't speak Spanish. I speak money though. I've been in sales all my life. And I used to work at a furniture store. When they come in, first of all, on their phones, they got translators or they got a person that come in with them. They like to come in groups. You know, that would be just one. They'd be like 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's always a younger person who's probably learned English. And they do the translating for them. So, don't be scared, y'all. Now, speaking Spanish is not a problem. If you got something that these folks like, and that could be anybody. From it, golly, I remember when they had went down, child. You know what? I might need to stop for that. So the creamer I use though, it's still milk. It's still a dairy product. It's almond, but it's still a dairy product. These had gotten down so far, and they just back out there like that. God. I don't drink. I know. All I can say for myself is I looked at a picture of myself with these, like they was. I was almost part of the itty bitty, almost. But you know, I did notice back, like, when did it start with the creamer? I was using the regular, like, store brand, what's the creamers that everybody like? I can't even think. The creamers that everybody like, the caramels and macchiatos and all that stuff like that. Good morning. The macchiatos and all that stuff. And I was drinking a lot of that. And I noticed the first thing that any type of dairy product, and I'd even slow down on like cheese and stuff like that. But the dairy product, all in here. All in here. All in here. So, anyway, see that egg? That's a real egg. Some chickens I can put my eyes on. Chickens that will love. Energy transfers, y'all. So when I ain't gonna say we, because I ain't bought no eggs from the store in years. This is a quote-unquote white egg. It's not supposed to be white as the paint. The eggs are real egg from a chicken that it's not been bleached or anything like that. It's not going to be paper white. This egg is beige looking. It's got its little freckles on here. It's a beautiful egg, and it was not washed. So eggs don't have to be refrigerated when they're natural, straight from the chicken with the little yucky stuff on there. Right? I didn't pick the eggs yesterday that had the poos on there. I was like, that's too much. But real eggs, real farm eggs are unwashed, no bleaching. The eggs y'all get, and look how big this egg is. The eggs y'all getting from the store come from sickly chickens that are overweight for their feet. They can barely walk. A lot of these plants, because they're overfeeding them fast and giving them steroids to make them fatter, bigger, fatter. Bigger, faster. Jesus, yeah. Bigger, fatter, faster, yeah. So those, you're putting all that in your body. Now, I have started back eating chicken, but I'm not getting that chicken from the store. I drive 30 minutes away to go get it from the Mexican market. So, you know, hey, I don't got no issues with the Mexicans. Now, some of them got issues with me. Because when you're right. I told you about that at that restaurant. I don't know, they were Mexican or something else. But whatever it was, it wasn't just me because I looked at the reviews online. And the lady was wrong. That thing still bothered me because the lady was wrong. She's a lot bad. The utensils got napkins in there. Meanwhile, giving me something that looked like that. Looked at the officer and said, so the napkin is... You see a napkin? He said, no, I don't see a napkin. I said, so she lied, right? That's a big egg. And I love the fact that it's the same price. Whichever set of 30 egg, double yolk, or how can they tell it's double yolk? It was just like a really big fat. I always thought a double yolk was like two separate yolks. Apparently it's just one big fat yolk. Even the egg ain't white. It's good, y'all. A healthy chicken egg has flavor. Y'all should go to your local markets. It's so crazy how all these farmers markets popped up on my Facebook this morning. It's open all the time. So where I went was the flea market. It only open on Saturday, Sunday. But the farms open 7, but I guess 7 days a week. I don't know. Like I can't even eat all that like in one. But eating healthy, y'all. I take these supplements, but eating healthy is part of the regimen. And eggs are good for you in moderation. Well, praise the Lord. That was good. Yes. I'll tell you what I had today. Yesterday, I fixed 2 black bean patties with this bread. So, this is non-bleach. This is non-bleach bread. Okay. There's no... Now, I do be wondering about the word enriched. What exactly does that mean? But there's no bleach in this bread. I don't know what enriched means. I wonder. But it doesn't have bleach in here. So, this is the bread I've been eating every now and then. But I had this bread with 2 bean patties and some Thousand Island yesterday. A little bit of paprika cayenne. Oh my God. I put the bread in the toaster oven. And I put the bean patties in the air fryer. It was so good. That's all I can say. It was so good, this naan bread. No yeast. So that's the 2 things I've been looking for is yeast and bleach. No yeast, no bleach. The stone fire bread. And I've been getting that from Publix when they have it on sale. So those are just some tips for today. Eggs for breakfast. I need to do my mirror replacement. I'm finna go read and get more intentional about my reading. And I'm full of liquids right now. Just had this whole cup. Still sipping. I gotta give my body a check. All that. The first thing I saw this meme yesterday about the coffee and having to go to the bathroom. Drink your water, guys. I went about 10 gallons of water yesterday. I don't use faucet water. I do not use faucet water for drinking or cooking. So this is how I make everything. Is my water, and I had to wait for a week for them to get the water. So that's why I be buying 10 gallons at a time. I might go buy some more just in case, because they don't be having it, and I go through a lot of water. This is. Woo! Anyway, y'all get with me. I am going to go through. I seen a post yesterday criticizing people who use more than one cloth to wash with. I have my body cloth. I have my face. So the cloth is talking. That little bit. This is talking a lot. So when I holler at y'all when I do the video for my facial routine. Alright, I love y'all. Check it out. Oh my god. Yeah. Woo, Facebook just wanna